Greetings to the whole world. It's Lwandile here, the leader and the instructor of Manikwe School. And today we're going to be doing exercise 3.16 from student A's perspective. Or it seems like on this exercise we're going to be having 3 solutions. I know it's an easy exercise, but I mean, why not give it 3 solutions? So here's it right over here. And I hope everyone saw my textbook, the one we're using. This is the one. So right now we want to jump on to the question itself. Let's read it through without any waste of time. Oh, let me see, it's exercise 3.16. It's okay, it's a random point question. We gotta write a program that displays a random coordinate in a rectangle. The rectangle is centered at 0, 0 with width 100 and height 200. Okay, basically we're looking for a random point. They gave us a width, they gave us a height too. Okay, before we jump on to coding, there's something I want you guys to get out of the way first. Okay, number one, basically we do know that our width is 100, right? Okay, and if that is the case, which means that since this rectangle is centered, is exactly at the origin, we have its maximum boundary at 50. I mean, your positive x value is 50, and its minimum x boundary has to be minus 50. Likewise, for the height, since our rectangle is at the origin and it has a height of 200, that simply tells us that the minimum boundary of our rectangle is at minus 100, and likewise the maximum boundary is at 100, right? I mean, however, your 100 at your minimum boundary has to be negative, and your 100 at the maximum boundary has to be positive. Okay, I think that takes care of that. And right now what you want to do is to simply create a project. And we'll call it exercise 3.16 from student A's perspective. Just so you know, you guys, I'm taking this video from a community's library. In fact, it's not a library per se, it's a study room of some sort. So you might hear people passing by or coming in. But I wrote a note and I told them to please not to make a noise. Okay, we chose that. So right now it's time to actually create our class. We will call it exercise 3_3_16, and then A. Of course, we need a main method. Okay. Just before I give out a solution, this is what I want you guys to do. In case you haven't yet found yourself a copy of this textbook, I strongly suggest you do. Otherwise, you'll be wasting your time and energy. Because why? Because the grass looks greener on the other side of the fence. I mean, some things, they will always look easier, only to find that when you actually give them a try, you'll see how difficult they are. So this is the site that I downloaded my PDF from. In case you haven't yet got yourself one, then do so please. Okay, let's give the solution right now. So basically what we want to do first, we want to find a random number from 0 to 1 for our, from 0 to 100 for our x coordinate. Why 0 to 100? I will talk about that in a sec. So first find a random number from 0 to 100. Perhaps I should go first find a random x coordinate, a random x coordinates from 0 to 100. Okay, of course that is pretty straightforward. It's a piece of cake. It just goes int met.random. Of course, we'll multiply that by 100. Now I want to talk about why we're taking a number from 0 to 100. It's because we know that from that number we can subtract a 50. That way we'll get a random number between minus 50 and positive 50. I hope everyone is clear on that. Oh, this is supposed to be a 100. However, let's make it 101. Why 101? Because we wanna include 100. Because if we go 100, then we'll get numbers from 0 to 99. So we better do 101. Now we'll get numbers from 0 to 100. And then from that number, what we then do, we simply subtract 50. So now we know we'll be getting a number from minus 50 to plus 50. But my comment doesn't make sense. From 0, let me just go from minus 50 to 50. Okay, we're done with our x coordinate. Now our y coordinate, we find a number, a random y coordinates from minus 100 to 100. Okay, what we'll do is the following. It's gonna be int met.random. Then what we do, we go 0 from 200, right? That's what we need. 0 from 200. So we gotta go 201, not 200. Because 200 will exclude 200. And then of course we're gonna minus 100 from there. Okay. What else? That should be it. What we want to do now is to simply go system.out.print .print. We'll go random point xy is we'll do something like this. Let's just go percent 2.2 and then f comma percent 2.2 and then f. I mean, this should do it. Okay, what I'll do is I'll specify my computation right over here, or in fact it's gonna be my two variables, code x coordinates and y coordinates. Okay, that should be it for this tutorial, but let me see what do I get, because I've noticed sometimes I make errors. I mean, we all do make errors, so it's better I check my solution even though it seems okay. Okay, again, you guys, if you don't wanna be asleep on the switch, it's better that you attempt these exercises. I mean, I cannot stress enough how important that is, because you will be lost. You won't know what's going on, not unless you give them a try. You would not be alert of what's going on. So please, I'm begging you guys, try to watch this video only if you've already tried an exercise, as opposed to just watching it. Of course, there are going to be exceptions. Some exercises are pretty challenging, so you might want to watch a video, maybe a portion of it, that way you will get enlightened of what's going on, and then you go back to your program and give it a try yourself. I mean, that should be it for this tutorial, you guys, and I guess I will see you on the next one when we actually do this problem from a different perspective, because we can play around with this. So stay tuned for the next one. I'm gone.